Wanna do my thing?
YouTube! I had to remember what it was.
That was hilarious.
I haven't seen the start of one of your videos in so long.
That was good, though. What's up, guys? Micah with Micah's Mix. And as usual, well, not as usual, but here for the next couple of videos, joined by my lovely wife, Shade. And I've been waiting to do this video with you.
Yes.
Because we met while you were a stripper.
Yes.
And so I figure if we are going to judge some people to find out if they are strippers or not,
I should be a part of this.
you should totally be a part of this. Like, because then it's not like me judging strippers. It's a stripper judging strippers. So,
Ex-stripper judging strippers.
ex-stripper judging strippers. So let's go ahead and jump into this. As y'all know, this is...
Micah's Mix?
Yeah, I've already said that, didn't I?
I don't think so.
Whatever. This is 6 strippers versus 1 fake stripper. So let's jump into this.
We brought together 7 strippers.
I am a stripper.
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 I am a stripper. I am a stripper.
One is a
Okay, right off the bat, who you thinking?
I think it's one of the girls. I think it's one of the girls.
You think it's one of the girls? I think that's probably fair.
discovers who the liar is, they'll win a cash prize. If the liar survives, they win the cash prize. This is Odd Man Out.
My strategy is to kind of find the person who's using stereotypes, what people assume about strippers.
Since I'm very in this industry and a bookworm about it and know how this works, I know what kind of questions to ask.
Just to not be quiet, because I can be quiet and, you know, people might think that sucks.
We're gonna start out nice and slow, as if, warming up, about to get onto the stage. Then obviously, I'm gonna throw some of the heater questions in.
He's a stripper.
Yes, he is.
And he's totally gay.
Oh, he's so much fun. I'm ready.
Oh, where y'all when y'all started?
Okay, so let's start here because let's just go off of looks. Who you thinking? Like for me, I'm thinking probably Blair. Honestly,
Blair? I'm between Poppy and Nicole, actually.
the reason I'm gonna say Blair.
Okay.
She's a streamer. She's not a stripper.
One, she could be using like an OnlyFans geeky kink.
That's true, but that is a gaming fucking chair.
But I have a gaming chair.
Yeah,
In fact,
but
I think I have that one, but it's in purple. And I have kitty cat headphones.
that's true.
And I do like my hair falls and stuff when I do my games.
Well, I'm not gonna doubt like she can't strip, but I'm thinking like she's not a stripper, like a actual working stripper. Like she may be like one that does it for streaming. You know what I mean?
I disagree. I really do.
Okay.
Well, Poppy, she doesn't look like she can do her makeup very well. And those eyelashes are terrible. I don't know. I just get the vibe from Nicole that she's not a stripper and that this is like uncomfortable for her to pretend to be.
Okay. Well, let's continue. Let's find out.
26, I'm 29.
I had just turned 19.
I was 21.
23.
21.
I was 21.
I have to ask, are you guys touching? Like, is your clubs like full touching, or like where can the patron touch you guys?
Guys can allow females to touch. Of course, female are pretty crazy. Nothing but scratch marks and stuff. That's not my favorite.
I live in Salt Lake City, so it's very different here since we're so religious. We have to stay 3 feet away from customers at all times. Yeah.
She doesn't seem like a stripper to me. Like I'm pretty stuck on Blair, but I get where you're talking with Poppy because she's like jumped out of the gate.
And she used the word patron.
But she's British, obviously.
But still, like...
I've never been to a British strip club, so I have no idea there.
I haven't been to a British strip club either, but I still can't see them using the word patron. I think they'd use some sort of slang. Patron's
Yeah.
so nice of a word for the people who go into strip clubs. Look at her, that eyeliner, like...
That eyeliner is kind of crazy.
And the eyelashes, like, you can even see the separation between her real lashes and the fake.
You're judging so hard right now.
Fake eyelashes in a strip club. It's a thing.
Problem with coronavirus, right? Because like, how's the American like strip scene at the moment?
She sounds
It's
Australian.
really
We
good
have
in
to wear
Australia.
masks on stage.
Australia.
Like, we can't do lap
Yeah.
dances right
What?
You called her British. She's Australian.
Oh, she's Australian? Oh.
now. And I have to wear a mask on stage. But like the club that I work at, the stage is behind the bar anyway, so it's like it wasn't a lot of customer interaction. Like without the lap dances on the floor, but now it's like everybody's just on stage with a mask on, so it's like weird.
That was in
Like, if it's gonna be one of the guys, I would say it's Val.
Yeah. Justin's definitely a stripper.
Justin is definitely a stripper. Justin, you're definitely a stripper,
I'd
man.
see you, Justin. I'd see you.
Poppy, she kept talking, speaking, asking questions. Like she didn't want to give anyone time to ask her too many questions.
I'm suspicious of Nicole, and I think I'll be voting her out this round.
I think I'm gonna lean towards Justin.
Blair Bunny. I didn't hear a lot from her.
I think I'm gonna vote for Justin.
Maybe Lola. I don't know.
Maybe these people don't know other strippers.
Okay, so the first round we have a tie. The tie is between Justin and Poppy. You will get 30 seconds to plead your case, and specifically, I want you guys to focus on telling us your favorite thing about the job.
Okay, so my favorite thing about the job, obviously, apart from the money, is I'm a huge attention seeker, and I love being on stage and performing. I love interacting with the customers. I'm a massive attention seeker. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
You guys are choosing out Australia like that. Best part about entertaining, I like seeing the smile on the women's faces. And if there's obviously
that's so
some,
nice.
you know, lesbian gay community there, obviously I like seeing the smile on their faces as well too.
I called that one. He's totally gay.
So, more the merrier. Love y'all. Thank you.
Not a good case.
I have to vote for Justin for that.
Sorry, Justin. Gotta vote you out.
I'm gonna vote again for Justin.
Ah man, it's Poppy. Please be Poppy.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get voted off already because he looks like a stripper.
I'm still gonna go with Poppy though. I'm just an attention seeker. Huh?
She had my same same thing. The attention seeker had the same thing. I was like, what?
I know that there are some strippers that are attention seekers. Like, I'm not gonna like throw any of your friends under the bus, but some of them are totally attention seekers.
But that's not why they were strippers.
But it's not why they were strippers. No, it was the fucking money.
Yeah.
Because the money was damn good. Like, damn good.
Still, I'm sorry.
The person eliminated this round is
Justin.
It's gonna be
Really?
me.
Justin.
Really?
I'm still
How so?
I can't believe that.
Goes to show, don't always act so confident, I guess.
Yeah, he was like the most obvious stripper of all of them.
Yeah.
Don't have my pole with me.
That's okay, Poppy. You don't need a poll. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you know how to be on, was it TikTok?
Pretty much.
Oh, this girl knows what she's doing.
Okay, I mean, that's a hard one.
Hey! Yes!
She's good. But at the same time, there's a lot of people who do this on Instagram for free. So
Yeah.
you never know. She might be a stripper.
That was fucking perfect. She might be a stripper.
Although, yeah, that move with her toes and pointed the way she put, that's definitely something you do as a stripper.
It was very technically
And
accurate.
actually, that's something you do more often when you don't wear shoes. Strippers don't point their feet in their heels as often. So who knows?
But I mean, so talking about the whole shoe thing, like in Texas, you have to have 4-inch heels, right?
Yes,
Because
minimum
otherwise
of
it's
4
prostitution?
inches. Yes.
Which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my
And
life.
the whole 3-foot thing was a little bit far, but in Texas, yeah, you can't be touching them. My hair couldn't touch somebody, but none of the clubs listen to that.
Yeah, that I don't think I ever went to a strip club that said anything like that.
The only time that ever happened is if somebody noticed that TABC would walk in, and then that would spread around, and the girls would be like, TABC's here, sorry, your dance is gonna be no touch.
That would suck. Oh, he's got the jacket and everything.
He's a stripper. You can tell.
Yeah,
The SWAT jacket?
yeah.
I am impressed.
I'm just always entertained watching male strippers.
Oh, the chair movements.
Yeah, there's no way he's not a stripper.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, in the bandana.
Uncomfortable. Oh my god.
It makes you uncomfortable. She's still not a stripper.
Oh my gosh.
It's like a very standard male stripper move.
She's got the shoes.
Ooh, wait,
She does have the shoes.
I didn't wear my heels.
With the trolling stuff.
Twitch, right there. She's a Twitch streamer.
Okay, she's definitely a dancer.
She also have the Playboy bunny.
She's a dancer, doesn't mean that she's a stripper. I think that's going to be the technicality that they go for here. Because she has the best camera of all of them.
Good, but I'm still gonna keep my eye out.
Yeah, so she has the best like technical setup for all of it, but she probably does it for Twitch. She is a streamer, and she does it like the hot tub Twitch streams and all that other bullshit. She is not a stripper.
Twitch.
She is just a pole dancer. And I think that's where they're going to draw this line.
Maybe.
I think that's a ripoff. If they draw the line there, that's a ripoff. But
yeah, I won't agree with that.
But it'd be a pole dancer versus a stripper is what the difference is going to be here.
But pole dancers can be in the Olympics. Strippers can't. Like, if you're out of all of them, if it's something that you can do as a sport and get paid for versus taking your clothes off to get paid for, she should get it.
I agree. But I think that's where they're going to draw this line.
That's stupid.
We're going to find out, though.
Yeah, just keep walking around it.
Holy cow.
Love her shoes. Where's the Vinci?
Oh, and she's got the cat.
It's like, I've never seen my mom do this before in my life.
Maybe Poland's
She's very technical. No? Not you. Okay.
I see all sorts of newbies. Yeah, the whole clapping the shoes thing is so
annoying.
Dumb.
It always drove me nuts.
And that's typically a new person move that they use to get attention.
Oh yeah, to like get people to look at them while they're on the pole type situation, because that clap just goes throughout the entire fucking bar.
You don't have enough skill to get the attention without it, and she's doing it a lot.
I still think it's Nicole. I think she's a pole instructor.
She's a stripper.
Pole instructor?
Yeah, Lola's definitely still a stripper.
What?
She's such a stripper.
Lola?
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's got the ass tattoo.
Yeah. No, Lola Bunny. You're a stripper.
Lola Bunny. You're right. You're right. She's totally Lola Bunny. And not the, well,
Where does she work?
Huh?
What?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
You know I'm going to be editing this, right?
That's fine.
Like, she is not the Lola Bunny we grew up with.
Yeah, she is. I don't know what Lola Bunny you remember, but... Oh, she is wearing her heels.
Oh, she is, yeah.
This is so hard.
That's why I keep
don't
thinking
know
it's
about
Blair.
Lola now.
Oh, 100%.
She looks like a stripper too. She dances really nicely.
This is like now I got a big drop top and I'm rolling. And I told my girl I'ma be up to feeling like I'm 2-3 cause you know I'm zoning. Shawty got away, we been chilling by the ocean.
She did the whole like behind the, yeah, that's a stripper move.
I
the way she's
feel
moving
like
her feet,
confused
too.
from that round because everybody was a good dancer.
I think it's
It
Blair.
made me actually suspicious of more people than less, so now I'm even more confused.
I think I'm gonna vote for Valentino. Sorry, I feel like I'm just attacking the men right now, but
Lola, like it just seemed like she was nervous, which I was as well.
It's between Lola and Poppy.
Why are they, like, taking off the strippers?
Yeah, because she seems like the stripper. She is such a stripper. Why are y'all voting off the strippers? Dude was definitely a stripper,
Yeah,
and Lola
is definitely a stripper. Out of the 7, they are the strippers.
Yes, they are obviously the strippers.
Because I didn't know that we could wear heels. I think Mystery is a pole instructor. I don't think she's a stripper. I think she's a pole instructor.
We have another tie. This
Nobody
time
thinks
it's
Nicole
between
still.
Lola and Poppy. This tiebreaker will be a show and tell. Go grab some
Show
items in your house
tell?
to show off to the group that proves you are a stripper.
Oh.
Bring a tea bag.
Okay, babe. So what would you have to show and
Crown
tell?
Royal bag.
Oh, that. Yes. That, I think, would be like the most low-key, hard flex. Like, everybody could have, like, all the pleaser shoes and the, what's the T-backs?
The T-backs.
But every stripper had the Crown Royal bag. Damn. All right, if either one of them pulls out a Crown Royal bag, we know that they're legit.
I know, but I don't know what they would use in freaking Australia.
That's fair.
I don't know how they do any of their stuff in Australia.
Think about the Crown Royal bag. That was a good
Royal
answer.
bag.
That was a good answer. A great answer.
Fit and Friends, some of my like most favorite outfits. This I got from like Hawaii. There's like a store over there called like Leather Lace Lollipops. Money making outfit. I have my bag from last time I worked in San Francisco at Crazy Horse, you know, my club that I work at. And I got these bills. It was a slow night, but you know, just whatever. It was the first time we opened, so yeah, and that slingshot. I know you guys know about a slingshot.
Oh, she's definitely a stripper.
I'm sad because I'm pretty sure Lola's a stripper too. My one thing, well, two things that I bought, my cash from the night before. So the two clubs I'm working away at the moment at a new club. So these are the last 2 nights. Rubber banded, as you guys know. And
Not like that.
Huh?
That's not how you rubber band that.
Oh. Okay.
You don't roll it like that. You fold it and rubber band it because you put it over your garter and tie it. Or if you have strings on you, you fold it over your strings and you rubber band it flat. So that way it stays in place and doesn't move while you're moving. I don't know why she would rubber band it in a roll. Where are you sticking that?
Valid points here, babe.
if you're a stripper, if you know, you know.
They are both.
Sort of. Typically, your house mom's gonna have that stuff. You're not really gonna carry it around with you.
Fair enough.
Both strippers for sure. But we have to vote one out.
And I do have heels. I didn't know we could wear them for the performance, but here's my heels.
I don't know. This was kind of hard, bro, because
that's because it's you, Nicole. Like, it's you. It's you.
I'm still convinced that it's Blair. And I think what it's going to be, see, Blair has that, she has that on-camera personality. So she's a streamer who is a Twitch streamer who just does pole dancing as part of her Twitch stream.
She didn't even put on makeup like she's at the strip club. This is a stripper thing. Like, she's very neutral, which doesn't work underneath those lights.
Oh, her?
Yeah.
Nicole?
This is come as a stripper, and you came in your pajamas.
Here's my heels.
I don't know. This was kind of hard, bro, because Lola pulled out the slingshot. Like, you ain't just gonna have that for no reason.
Your money rubber banded, as you know. We don't all rubber band our money, Poppy.
Right.
I'm
Also
missing
true.
Lola because the money she pulled out wasn't that much money.
But it was singles.
Poppy, I'm sorry.
Gots to go.
Yeah,
girl.
I would go
I
Poppy
am
here
going to
as
vote
well.
for Lola, even though I don't think it's her.
Votes are in. The person eliminated this round is Poppy.
Maybe because I didn't wear heels for my performance.
No.
Didn't even think to put them on.
God, those eyelashes.
They're god awful, and I didn't know the rubber band was a good catch. I had no idea. Good catch.
So what's the most y'all have made in a night, and what's the least y'all have made in a night? And I'll go.
At the club.
Yes.
A little over 900.
A little over 900.
As the most, and then I think I walked out negative a couple times just because I didn't want to fucking be there, and I paid all of my house fees and walked out.
Fair enough.
So first, the first I made was $2,200 in a night. Like, that was like, woo, got the bag that night. My worst night, y'all, I made $80 and like tip out is $50, so I'm over $30, bro. I was
At least you tipped out.
Yeah.
My club's kind of different. We do a percentage base, so we don't tip out like a stage fee. So I've never gone like negative since it's always been 30%. So the least I've made was like $20.
Let me tell you about the road life for us. Lord. So I would say my best night was 1,200, which was in Atlanta, Georgia. And my worst night when we did a show in Iowa, I made $7.
$7, bro.
$7. And the crazy thing is, girls was like, "Oh, I ain't know we supposed to bring money to a show." I'm looking like, you ain't watch Magic Mike?
What are your guys' biggest pet peeves about your job?
Oh, when people ask to go home with me, like, no, never.
Overly drunk girls.
Really?
Yes, but because I'm not getting no tips. They flailing around. Got to be carried out. Oh my god.
It's the guys for me. Guys are too touchy and they really don't respect the boundaries, even the rules of the club. It's like, bro, still have boundaries, still respect us. Like, this is still a job. Like,
so I want to ask, is it?
So she's talked to a couple stripper friends. Okay.
Oh, Nicole?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna be like, yeah, I mean, I could get where, like, the overly drunk guys, touchy asshole guys. What would you, for you, what would be the most annoying thing?
The most annoying thing was when people were like, "Do you take quarters?" Yeah, I take quarters, and I throw them in the fucking face.
Instead of making it rain, make it hell?
Yeah.
Like all the ridiculous frat jackasses?
I've definitely had someone stick like 4 quarters, and I picked them up and just don't fucking
threw
do
them
quarters.
back at them?
Don't fucking do quarters.
So I want to ask, is it when dating anyone? It's a social stigma, like, it's hard to date an entertainer or hard to deal with.
I'm actually in a relationship, so my partner is a DJ. So he's not like a DJ at the strip club, but he's a part of that nightlife. So he kind of just understands it and respect me, and we understand each other's work. So I'm just very fortunate to have that.
I had the opposite effect. I told my ex, I'm currently single, I told my ex I was a dancer, and he like fetishized it. Like, he'd be like, "Ooh, do tricks on the pole for me. Ooh, you gonna dance for me?"
What guy doesn't do that?
Yup.
I did have Alexa set up with Strip Club Go at one point. But that had been like years since you were a stripper.
And that was more for like funny, because it was a joke that we were talking about, and it just was fun to do.
I wonder.
But I always had a rule when I was dating people that I never did dances outside of the club for the person I was dating, and the reason behind it is because I'm more interested in the person I'm dating, and I'm gonna give a completely different kind of dance than what I'd give in the club, and too much jealousy would make you think that that's what's being done in the club, and it's a big problem. So I never gave dances outside the club. I
could totally see that being an issue, especially like if you're doing it for the person that you're with and you get more intimate than you would at the club. Mm-hmm. That for the very non-comfortable in their relationship.
I'm single. I'm not really looking for a relationship, but like customers always try to date me all the time anyways. And guys that I do meet, they think that they're like, "Oh, I bet you're so flexible. I bet you're a freak." Like,
she is totally not a stripper. She's not a stripper. I'm stuck on Blair.
She's had all the same reactions that I've had in a strip club, and she's either really good at like knowing what's going on and how people deal with things there, or she's a stripper.
They just love to sexualize my job, and it's hard to find someone that will also trust you.
I was gonna say, yeah, being a stripper is sexual.
That's my problem with Nicole and her, like, we have boundaries and we need respect. I'm sorry, you go into that job knowing that your boundaries are gonna get pushed, that you have to stick with your limits, and that people are downright not going to respect you. Like, that's my biggest pet peeve, is that I'm not respected. You shouldn't be in that job, because you're going to have that 98% of the time.
And it's considered, I mean, there's a lot of people who consider stripping sex work.
It is. Most people still consider stripping sex work.
And so if it is a sexualized act, that is the whole purpose.
It's Blair or Nicole. It's one of the two. It's
Blair and Nicole. That's where we're at.
As well. At this point, I feel like the mole is out of the game. I think I'm going to vote for Valentino this round.
Again.
Last round, the person who didn't have a pose, Lola, so.
I guess I'm gonna have to go with Lola again.
So I think I'm gonna have to vote Lola out this round because she just wasn't present in the conversation for real.
I got so anxious during that round. I don't know why. I feel like they're gonna vote for me.
The person eliminated this round is Lola.
That's all right with me. I figured my time was coming soon.
You've already caught the mole. We can end the game now. If the majority of you have any doubt, the game can continue. Give me a thumbs up if you want to continue the game, or a thumbs down if you think the mole has already been caught and you wish to finish the game. All right, majority rules, so the game is over.
I'm so curious.
If the light behind you
I'm,
turns
like, we're
green,
gonna
that
be
means
wrong.
you guys have caught the mole and you have won. If the light turns red, the mole is still in the game and you lose.
Haha!
Oh wow.
I knew it was Valentino. I knew it was Valentino.
Who's lying? What is this?
On
Yeah,
the
let's
count of
play.
3, can I have the mole please raise their hand? 1, 2, 3.
Called it from the beginning! Fake!
See, my strategy was to vote with everyone.
You were right.
Every single thing she said was 100% fake.
Hey. Wow. I need to hear their explanation here.
So they have a poll. I'm upset right now.
Okay, so my story.
Are you a pole instructor?
I'm a pole instructor.
I also
I said it to the camera a long time ago.
Yep,
Mystery
so
or Nicole. I was like, one of you guys is a pole instructor. I can tell.
I work with a lot of strippers, you guys. So that was my thing. I'm like, I work with a lot of strippers, but I don't strip. So.
No
Ooh, would
makeup.
you look at that?
Can't
How the tables have turned.
I learned a lot from this experience, especially with the male strippers. And the money is different for men a lot of times too, because they don't get the same types of tips that women would get in a typical strip club.
I think as dancers, we assume that people assume things about us, but we were stereotyping each other, and we're like, ooh, and I think a lot of us went off the fact that like Lola and Poppy didn't have a pole.
The most common misconception with strippers is that they're like stupid, or they are high school dropouts, or they have no personality. Like, we are people, and the choice of job like doesn't define
Wouldn't be
who
a
we are
stripper
as a
in
person.
America.
Yeah, no, she wouldn't be a stripper in America at all. So
She's
what'd you
really
think?
pretty. She's really cute. I actually like her, but she
She wouldn't be a stripper in
wouldn't be a
America.
stripper here.
So what do you think? I'm very proud of you. You nailed it, like, immediately.
That was so easy.
You did great. You did absolutely great.
I stuck with her the entire freaking time.
You did. That was absolutely amazing. Well, if you enjoyed this, guys, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe if it's your first time. And who did you think it was? Down at the bottom, let me know who you thought it was, and we'll just berate each other, and y'all can all tell me how stupid I am.
Also, tell us your reasoning, because that's interesting as well.
Yeah, absolutely. See you next time, guys. Peace.